Yeah, it looks fine. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Jump King part. What is it? Part 5? Right, part 5 in the zero jumps. No, not zero jumps, zero falls in Tower 2. Tonight we have a green monster, and sadly we didn't come further last night, and it was actually a kind of bad run last night, but still lovely. So hopefully we will come to the snake tower tonight. Oh, I can see I have to restart, delete game. Yo geeks, welcome. And welcome Kip, good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you all have a great Tuesday. So I'm ready for a new try. So great start. The sound is pretty low. Okay. My voice or the music from the game. We off to a great start. My voice, okay. Let's turn up the volume then. Is that better? Otherwise, let me know. Okay, let's go. I have to turn down the... Hope it didn't affect the light, the green screen. Let me see. No, I think it's okay. Good. Good. So I have been very angry at myself that I played so bad last night. So the whole day at work I have been thinking about Jump King. I need to do better tonight. So hopefully we will do it better. It's crazy that Jump King fills so much in my mind. It's kind of crazy. But I hope you all have a great day in the rainy weather. Yo, Anas, welcome. Have you come up to the... Have you cleared the snake tower? Don't worry about having a bad day, you're doing great. Thank you, Anas. Yeah. It's more that I really don't want people to to suffer while they are watching me, and I don't want people to sit down and watch me play for so many hours without progress. But that's a part of the journey, right? So I actually still have fun while I'm failing. But as I said, it's a part of the journey that I have to restart every time, so yeah. Hey Pernille, I'm here to support you. You have it today. Thank you, Pernille. My supporters, my trofaste, my loyalty viewers. Good to see you. Anna says, no, sadly not. Since I fell down, I haven't come back to the tower. But tonight I'm going back to the tower. Awesome. I cross my fingers for you. So, today I have been trying to do something little out of my comfort. I have reached out to Premium Edition, the website, and contacted the man behind it and asked him if he wanted to support the P-Wing. I normally never do that. I'm normally very humbled about reaching out to people. I think it's kind of, yeah. I think I'm afraid to, people will think, what do you think? Because the P-Wing is a small channel, but I have asked them if they, I asked them that I want to collect all the games, and if they want, maybe they will support some of the games to me, and so I can do an unboxing for them and talk about the product and things like that. So I have mailed them tonight. Let's see if they answer. They will probably say, sorry, but we can't do that. But I think the biggest lack for me as a creator is that I don't like to reach out to people. But it's okay to get a no sometimes. I will wait and see. Yo, Andreas, welcome. Good evening, Daniel. Passion is a good thing. I can't count how many days I've been thinking about some game. Awesome. So what is the game you have been thinking most about? World of Warcraft? Something like that. As far as I remember, you was addicted to World of Warcraft, right? Maybe I remember incorrect. Oh, sure. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. No. Any pizza tonight? What? That's the second time I've missed that jump. Andreas is correct. I spent too many hours playing and thinking about World of Warcraft. Awesome. I had a friend that played all the time, and I loved watching him playing it back then. I wasn't that old, but I've never been playing it by myself. But I remember he was playing it all the time, and Battlefront, I think. And yeah, I remember it was kind of epic. What the fuck, man? Pernille cooked up some delicious spiced chicken, vegetable, and rice. That sounds absolutely incredible. I love chicken and rice. And vegetable, actually. I love the whole thing. So, chat, what is your favorite dinner? What is the best thing you can eat? What is your favorite drink? It don't have to be alcoholic. It can be soda or tea or something like that. And what is your favorite color, by the way, also? I need to know, because I talked about my favorite color all the time. You know, my favorite color means a lot to me. It's everywhere. Almost. In my thumbnails, on my clothes, in my gaming room, in my brain. I'm the purple guy. My wife don't have a favorite color. And I'm like, what? How can you not have a favorite color? She says, it's childish. Why do I have a favorite color? I don't know. And why do I have a favorite food, by the way? Might change all the time, she says. Can you rank your top 5 vegetables? Oh, that's such a weird Christian that I love it. Okay, my top 5. You know, Andreas, I love to rank things, so you can ask me about everything. I love to rank everything. You could ask me, rank your favorite flowers, or something like that, or animals. But I love to rank. So every time my wife and I, we see, as an example, Black Mirror. Have you seen that series? Amazing. After we had seen them all, we made a challenge to rank all the episodes, and I love that. So I think I took around an hour to rank every episode, and then afterwards we was telling each other which episode got which place. Okay, so my top 5 vegetables. Okay, let's start at the bottom. Number 5. Okay, I have to think about my favorite vegetables. Yeah, at number 5, it's red pepper. Number 4 must be squash. I don't know if it's squash in English, but you know, squash in Danish, the kind of agurk look-alike kind of thing. I love that when it's cooked. Place number 3, I think, must be carrots, and then elderflower, and my favorite vegetable is broccoli. I love broccoli. But yeah, what about you? That's so weird, but I love it. Oh, is spinach a vegetable? You know, the salad? I'm not sure, but maybe that's my favorite actually. Anna says, "Oh, good Christian. I generally love food. I eat a lot of fish, and I really like fiskefrikadeller." Oh, I love fish too, especially salmon. I could eat salmon all day. Welcome, Lasse. He says, "I hope you will get a good response from the premium. You never know. So cool you contacted them. I had a very long work day, and so again in 8 hours, so I need to sleep. Have a good jump. Thank you, Lasse. And let's cross our fingers. Thank you." My favorite drink has to be red wine. Awesome. Yeah, you know what my favorite drink is. Andreas says, "My favorite drink is soda. It's my guilty pleasure. When I went to the USA 2 years ago, I drank like 3 liters of soda every day. That sounds amazing. The soda they have over there is so much better." Oh, really? So is Coca-Cola different than Coca-Cola here in Denmark? I've heard that McDonald's tastes different in USA. It's more, I think it's more sweet, I have heard, but maybe it's just people that, yeah. But what kind of soda do you like the most? Dr. Pepper or something like that? Hey, Nicholas, it's me, the skier guy again. Good to see you. Fanita says, "I'm all-time favorite meal is pizza. Sounds incredible. And I love drinking Fanta Exotic. Oof, that's a good one. My favorite colors is brown and green. Okay, nice. I think my second favorite color is actually brown. That's awesome. We have a lot of brown in our home. My wife's favorite color is brown too. And Anna says, "Yes, I love Black Mirror. My favorite episodes are San Junipero." I can't sadly not remember that episode. I can't remember the names, but Black Mirror is absolutely mind blowing. Oh, I have to rewatch the series. I actually thought that the new season was pretty good too. I love the. I actually a big fan of the reality episode where they were living in a box, and every time they have to perform on a stage. I kind of like that episode. That was so creepy. Kim says favorite drink is Dr. Pepper. That's so crazy, but I love it. I'm actually not the biggest fan of Dr. Pepper. I think it's very sweet, says the guy who drinks Monster every day. Favorite food, I don't know. I'm going to be boring and say pizza. That's a good choice. And favorite color is green. Green too? Okay, nice. Anna says, and USS Callista. I can't remember the names. I have to check up them afterwards. Andreas say, "Hey Snickers, what is your top 5 skier flavors?" And Andreas is on fire tonight with the jokes. Welcome, Mark. Good to see you. Hello there, Jump King. Today you're going to the Snake Tower. I can feel it. Yeah, let's go. I can feel it too, Mark. Then you have to move to Japan and become a sumo wrestler. They eat like multiple kilos of salmon every day. Oof. That sounds amazing. I will be a great sumo wrestler, I think. I really think. Yeah, Kik says Dr. Pepper is awesome. Nice. Anna says yesterday it has to be the Snake Tower. Max says it's all the high fructose corn syrup they put into everything. Super sweet, super unhealthy. That's how I love super unhealthy things. And Nicholas tells us about his favorite skier. So pineapple, berry, medley. Oh, he took a day. But awesome. Yeah. No. Fuck, man. So sad. That was a good run. Good run. Andreas says my top 5 is cabbage. That means coal in Danish. I didn't know that. Number 2 is Paul, which is leek. I actually didn't know that either. I'm not good at my vegetables names in English. And his number 3 is chili peppers. Wow, okay. I'm so bad at chili peppers. I like the taste, but I'm a pussy to eat them. Number 4 is other peppers. Oh yeah, number 5 is onion. Yeah, onion is awesome. Oh, I forgot mushroom. Actually, mushroom is my. Is that no? Mushroom? Is that a vegetable? I'm totally blanking out. That must be a vegetable, right? I think actually mushroom is my favorite. Yeah. Sniggerless say, "Wow, you're better than me at this game." Thanks, man. Thanks. He's the jumping god, says Andreas. Sniggerless says, "I have only beaten the regular stage." Oh yeah, but that's hard too. So well done. Well done. That's pretty good. Very sad that I missed that jump. But that's okay. No, no. What the fuck, man? That was bad. Okay. Kim says mushroom is mushroom. It neither vegetable or fruit, but basically closer to animals. Oh, don't say that. Okay, so mushroom is not a vegetable. Okay, Andrea says if mushroom was a vegetable, it would have been number 2 on my list. Okay, so yeah, so I'll stick with my list then. Make mushrooms a vegetable. Oh god. Okay, while I'm playing this run, let me ask you something. What is your top 5 animals? Okay? Let us rank our favorite animals. And if someone says a spider, please leave the chat then. I fucking hate spiders. Fuck me. to eat or pet? Yeah, I should clarify that before I ask you. To pet. Yeah, to pet. Anna says at number 5, a tapir. Interesting. Number 4 is hummingbird. Number 3 is English bulldog. Okay. I love his number 2. Number 2 is a clownfish. That reminds me of Donkey Kong Country 3. That's absolutely amazing. And number 1 is a sea turtle. I love that you don't have a cat or a dog on the list, actually. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so my top 5. I have to take it from the top. Even though it's more fun to take it back from the bottom and up to the top. But it's difficult. So my number 1 is penguin. I have always loved penguins. So that's my number 1. Number 2 is a brown bear. I think they remind me a little bit of that. My wife always says I'm a big beer. Brown beer. Not drinking beer, a beer, rar. And number 3 must be... It must be... What is my number 3? What is my number 3? I know it's a boring answer, but I think it's a golden retriever. Yeah, I have a soft spot for golden retrievers. Number 4 is butterflies, and number 5 must be iceberg. What is it? Isbjørn? Icebear? Icebear, I think it's called. Andreas says dog as number 1. 2 whale sharks. Holy shit, man. Number 3 is a manta ray. I don't know what that is. Is that a kind of a... No, I don't know what's a manta ray. I have to look up. What is a manta ray? Manta ray. What is that? Wow. Okay. So this is a manta ray. Crazy. Awesome pick. Number 4 is a sheep. Awesome. And number 5 is a orangutan. I love that. Snickles says number 1 cat, number 2 ant. Okay, that's interesting. Number 3 is axolotl. Okay. And number 4 is a stonefish. I don't know what a stonefish is. I have to look up stonefish. Interesting. You have some interesting pick. No, you can't be seriously. Snickles, do you mean that? This one? That's absolutely terrifying. It's like a horror fish. Wow. Look at this. And number 5 is a goblin shark. Oof. I met a real brown bear in Yosemite Valley when I was hiking to Half Dome. Oof. It even had 3 bear cubs with it. It was basically coming to throw us on the only road forward, so we had to go back and wait. I was shit in my pants. Wasn't you afraid? Until it passed. That's crazy to think about, that brown bears walking around in the wild. It's crazy. Oh, it's a hawk. Okay. Yeah, the stonefish is real deadly if you touch it. Yeah, it looks very deadly, I could imagine. A stonefish is a poisonous fish that can kill you within a minute. Holy shit. Snickles, that was a crazy pick, but I love it. Okay, so let me ask you all a new question. What is your 3 fear in life? Let me know 3 fears in your life that you are afraid of. I actually like to know that. I think it's interesting to hear people's fear. It's rarely you hear about that. Fuck me. No, that was so close. God damn it. Let me hear about your fears then. Okay. Andreas says, when I went to the Philippines, actually awesome place to travel to. You have been in some amazing places. When I went to the Philippines, there was a picture of 6 deadly sea creatures that you should avoid at all cost if you saw them when swimming. Stonefish was one of them. Oh, holy shit! So that was just talking about the creepy deadly fish. That sounds absolutely terrifying. But you have been some interesting places, Andreas. I love that. I love to travel. Okay, Kim says heights. That's number 1. 2 and 3. Okay, so heights is number 1, 2, and 3 for Kim. You really don't like heights. Okay. Discounting the boring answer like my son's dying. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Pernille says getting kidnapped. Oof, yeah, I think that must be high for a lot of women. Getting bitten or stabbed by a venomous animal and darkness. Oof, so you're afraid of darkness. Interesting. But because I've been thinking about if people say they're afraid of darkness, if you didn't know about any creepy or dangerous thing in the world, if there wasn't any creepy things in the world, would you still be afraid of the darkness? Because is the darkness itself creepy? Are you afraid just there if there's no light, or is it because your imagination is making something up when it's dark? I don't know. And I says, when I saw the bear, my first reaction was to film it. So that it could prove Pernille that I saw one. After that we slowly backed away and then we went for our lives. Oh, that's amazing. Anna says, I guess it's not that original, but my biggest fear is to lose one of my children or my wife. It doesn't have to be original, just have to tell your biggest fear, and I totally understand why that's the biggest fear. Andreas has sent me a video. I hope it's the bear thing. I have to watch it. My second biggest fear has to be dying, and my third biggest fear is to getting cancer again. Oh, cancer again. Sorry to hear about that, Anders. I had cancer when I was young. Holy shit. No, when I read your answers, I see that I took the question way too seriously. No, I like that you have such a serious answer. I can say mine, so it's pretty much the same for a lot of you, as your other says. So my biggest fear is to lose my child or wife. That would be, I actually think I will make suicide if that happens. I couldn't live on the earth if I lost my wife or my child. Of course, if my wife died, I have to be for my kids, of course, and if my kid died, I have to be for my wife. But if they both died, I couldn't be on the earth. But my second must be death, just in general. When I was a child, I was thinking about the death sometimes, because you realize that someday your parents won't be there anymore. And if I think about, I don't believe in any ritual. I don't believe life after death. I don't believe in a God or something like that. Sadly, I wish I did. I'm a Christian in some way. I go to church sometimes, but I don't think that after I'm dead there is a life afterwards, and I wish that I believed in that. So my second biggest fear is that when you are gone, in my mind, you're gone forever. It's not just that you have to sleep in 100 years and then your life will start over or something like that. It's done for good. and I get chills to think about it in a bad way. And my third is high. I hate to fly. I really hate to fly. I love to travel and see the world, but I hate to fly. Nicholas says, 1, fear of being too tall to try a roller coaster. I'm a tall guy, he says. Awesome. Number 2, fear of not having more skier. And number 3, fear of touching stonefish. I understand number 3. Welcome, Kenneth. He says, I have no big fear other than losing people I love, but I'm a bit afraid of the AI technology. Okay, that's a good one. Kim says, my ex was working at a melon farm in Australia. There were 2 different kind of snakes. One was harmless and one was deadly. They got told that if they got bitten by a venomous one, they might as well just light a cigarette, because there were 2 hours to the nearest hospital and they weren't going to make it. Holy shit. We have it good in Denmark. Pernilla says, for me it's totally the imagination of all the evil things happening in the darkness. Okay, when it's dark I feel like something watching me, says the girl who is loving horror movies. Okay, so that's interesting. But yeah, I love that you are a big horror fan, but still afraid of darkness. That's amazing. Okay, let's see what Andreas has sent me. Okay. Holy shit. Oh. They're cute. Is it okay I show it to the camera? I don't know if you can see it, but that's cute. And at the same time, very terrifying. Crazy. Let's continue. I love that in this episode of Jump King we are just ranking things. It was Andreas that started. He asked me to rank vegetables. It's dangerous to play games like that. I really love ranking things. Fuck. Ah, fuck. No. For God's sake, man. When I was a little, I was scared of bears because of the movie Dare to Fall back in the nature. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, Kenneth says, I have lost people close to me to cancer. That was my biggest fear. Therefore, I love gaming in hard times. Nice way to feel positive things. Yeah. When I got depression, sorry about your loss, Kenneth, but when I got depression and identity crisis and anxiety, that game helps me through those times. So games can really help me, and I can hear that games help you too. So the only time I can't play is if I'm heartbroken, if someone has left me, if my ex-girlfriend had left me or something like that. I can't play that for some reason. I don't know why. So the biggest problem actually after I made reality was actually to find a girlfriend that was interesting in me as a person. So the weird thing was that my type of girls was after I was made in television, those kind of girls was avoiding me because they saw a different side of me, the television side, the acting side. But new kind of girls was contacted me, and I think a lot of them was wanting to see me and going out with me was for some different reasons. Some of them thought that you had a special friend group, or some of them thought you had a lot of money, and some of them really just wanted to get in the newspaper or something like that at that time, and I was blind to see that. So in that period of time I was kind of seeing 3 girls in the 6th year I made television, and it was clearly that I fell in love with them, but it was clearly that they was in some way not in real love with me, but more in love with the thoughts of being together with a man who was seeing the kind of right people in their mind. So if I was dating a girl on Tinder, as an example, at that time, and if the first date was asking me, how is Gustav, the Gustav Zillions, how to, yeah, you know Gustav in Denmark, right? I always took that as a bad signal, because why do you want me to talk about that? And they were already so random, they asked about it. And yeah. So in that time, I felt that I got some identity crisis because I couldn't talk about my hobby with Nintendo, because if I talked about Nintendo and I was to the girls I saw, they thought I would be so weird. So and my friends didn't know about it either at that time. So the things you were talking about with the friends at that time was how expensive your watch was. And I remember one time, and it was so awkward. One of my friends was taking me on NIMP with some other friends from television, and he had a watch on his hand, and and he was telling us, I think about 3 times that night, how expensive the watch was. So he said it was in Danish crowns. He said it was 30,000 kroner the watch has cost, and I was like, oh, that's expensive, but not for a watch, but it's still expensive. But then we got into the town for for party and meeting up with some girls and things like that. And then there come girls over, and then he was I could hear when we were sitting on around the table, and he was talking about the watch, and he said, yeah, the watch have cost $60,000, and I was like, so you told us it was 30 and now it's 60. So it was all the time just talking about how expensive things was, and it was and it works, and it worked. People was interested to hearing about it. And I remember back then I was like, this is not me. So at that time I really got an identity crisis, because I lost myself totally. So I thought that my interest was to talk about those kind of things without it was. And that's really a thing that has been stuck in my mindset afterwards. So I'm extremely sensitive to learn people to know, because I'm afraid that they don't like the side of me, or I'm afraid to losing people, girlfriends or friends, because I've lost a lot of friends back then. Before I made television, I had a huge friend group, but when I began to make television, I lost the friend group because they couldn't see me as that guy they saw on the television. So I was hanging out with Kay, if you know him, Kenneth Kay from reality and things like that, and he didn't know about the real me. So and Gustav and things like that. So if I start to talk about, oh man, this is so crazy. So we was going to a party, and I still had one friend, my best friend back then, and okay, this sounds very, very wrong for some reason. Yeah, it sounds very wrong, but my friend, a lot of people didn't think he was a cool type to hang around with, because he was nerdy as me. He didn't care about the clothes. Yeah, you can be nerdy and care about the clothes, but he didn't care about those kind of things. So my newer friends didn't want me to have him by my side, because he didn't fit in. And because I really want to fit in that friend group, I was in some way ghosting him, because I wanted to be a part of my friends. And that has haunted me ever since. So that's a time in my life I really want to run away from. For some reason, yeah. Back in the troll forest, Snake Tower, here he come. Well done, Anders. That's awesome. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm playing like so bad. We went into some dark shit. Anna says, it sounds awful, Daniel. Really like that you have found yourself again. Yeah, I really like that too. Thanks to Julie. She's the one that got me back. And it's funny because I never talked about that time evermore, almost, because I don't see any people around that period, and my wife know about it, but sometimes it just pops up, because it still feels a lot in my mind, even though I don't talk about it that much. Here we go. Like that. Finally. I feel that I've been in this area for so many rounds. We still have 1 hour and 25 minutes left. That's okay. That's okay, that's okay. We can still do it. Okay, come on. You have to be right in the middle. Otherwise, you will fail. Come on. Sometimes I get it in the first try, but come on. Like that. Good. Please let me go through the rooftop this time without splat. We need to go up to the trolley forest. Sorry. Good. Please, please, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Let's go. No, 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 no. Are you kidding me? Fuck me, man. Such a bad mistake. Oh, fuck. I'm still in contact with that friend. The friend that wasn't a part of the friend group? No, sadly not. I'm not. Pernille says, thanks for sharing, Daniel. Now you are real self again. Feels like that, I think. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I'm myself now. A big nerd. Back in the Snake Tower, finally. Let's go, Anders. Let's go. You can do it. Deep topics tonight. Love it. Yeah. It's story time with Daniel. Purple Heart. We are going to the Greece area. No, Mark. We failed. Hey, Holger. Welcome. Hello, I'm Anders' son, Amazon, and I'm enjoying the Jump King mania. I'm not that good at it though. Lovely. Are you playing through the main game right now? Good to have another king in the chat. Such a bad mistake I made before. One thing that worries me is that we have still a long way to go. And the Snake Tower is a very difficult area. So I think when we come to the Snake Tower, even though if I fail a lot, I have to practice in the tower. So we can nail it. Otherwise, we are going to fail a lot, I think. So when we come to the Snake Tower, even though I fail, I have to practice at that tower. No. For fuck's sake. Oh, Holger was saying it to Anders. I thought you was playing it, Anders. I thought you was playing it, Holger. Anders says, yeah, I, Holger, and I are sitting in his room watching a stream and playing Jump King. Awesome. Holger says, yes, I'm playing the main... Okay, you're playing too. Okay, I misunderstood. Awesome, Holger. Yes, I'm playing the main tower, but we only have one switch, so I can't play it while my dad plays Jump King. Okay, I have to understand. Holger is your son, Anders. Okay, your son is pretty good at English if he's only 13, then. Sorry, so Anders, Holger is your son, right? That's good, Nicholas. I hope so. We can do it. Oh, that's amazing. His dad and his son. Yes, I'm his son. Awesome. Welcome, Holger. That's an awesome name, by the way. We have actually, when we was talking about name for our boy, Holger was actually one of the names we had up for discussion. That's an awesome name. And I really like Adolf, but you can't call your son Adolf because of Hitler. And I hate that Hitler had destroyed such a cute name, because Adolf is a cute name. But the crazy man had to destroy it. One little funny thing, at my work today, I had a letter for Johnny Bravo, his name was Johnny Bravo. And I'm like, is it your real name, or you're just such a big fan that have taken the name? I've never met anyone who had the Bravo as the last name. Is that a normal last name? And I just love that he was called Johnny too. Johnny Bravo. But awesome, Holger, that you are playing Jump King. That warms my heart. Anna says, Holger is my son, yes. You get good at English when you play video games. You're right on that. I think I've learned my English through video games, but I'm not good at English, but I would be even worse if I didn't play games. So I think that games are good to learn people to talk English and read English. So Holger, what is your favorite game of all time? I need to know. Nicholas says, now I'm also playing Jump King on the Switch. Let's go, man. Sounds amazing. The cartoon man Johnny Bravo. Yeah, exactly. Do you remember him? Hey, baby. Sexy. Oh. No. Wow, that's bad. Yeah, it was a crazy cartoon. And can you remember Cow and Chicken? Where the parents, we never saw the faces, it was just two legs. And Dexter's Laboratorium. That was amazing too. And Ed, and Eddie. I watched so much Cartoon Network when I was a child. Holy shit. Cartoon Network was my life back then. Powerpuff Girls. I love that too. that hurts. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Lars Teitskov is so good. Is that the man who voiced Johnny Bravo? Holger says, I think Tears of the Kingdom, but I also love many online multiplayer like CS and GO and Fortnite. I don't know what CS and GO stands for, but that you love Tears of the Kingdom is absolutely amazing. I don't think your father is that into it, right? I also like Splatoon. Awesome. I've never played Splatoon, but I heard it's a very good game. Fearless Dog and Pinky and the Brain. Oh yeah, I actually thought the Fearless Dog was very, very creepy. I couldn't watch it. They had some creepy moments in the Fearless Dog. Shit, man. Hey Alexander, good to see you. Well, we have only got to the Greece area 3 times, I think. So we haven't been in the troll forest. It's not the best run tonight. Good night, Holger. Thank you for checking in. Sleep tight. Anna says, no, I'm an Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker guy. I like Breath of the Wild and Tears, but I do not love them. Yeah. I'm an Ocarina of Time kind of guy too. But I really love Tears of the Kingdom too. Oh, it's Counter-Strike. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know, Kenneth. I've never been the biggest multiplayer gamer, so I don't know a lot of those kind of games, sadly. I'm a single player guy. I love to play my games by myself. Oh my god. One hour left. Oof. Not good. Come on, man. I'm a Link to the Past guy. Yeah, that's a good kind of guy too. I love that game. I'm a Zelda 2 guy. Yeah, you're a rare one, Alexander. I love that too. You know that. Yeah, exactly, Sniggles. Zelda 2 Palace theme is so good. It's such a banger. I think Zelda 2 is an underrated game. Yeah, Alexander says the game with the most potential for a remake in the history of Nintendo games. I am 100% agree. Come on, man. Oh, I don't know why that jump gives me trouble tonight. Lars Theisgaard was Bravo, and almost all others Pumba, Dexter, and Don Carnage. Lol, more fantastic voice. Ow, okay, I didn't know that. That's amazing. So he had a lot of epic characters that he had voiced. Grisling and Black Sorteper. What is Sorteper? I can't remember his name in English, but amazing. Pete, of course. Pete. Come on. We need to see the forest, man. We need to see the forest. We have to see the forest. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What? I had a feeling that Jump King Tower 2 Zero Falls will be around 20 episodes or something like that. If we are lucky. Someday I can remember the layout in blindness. I just have to keep playing, right? Someday I will nail it. My goal is that I really want to complete Tower 2 and Tower 3 before Jump King 2 come out. I'm not sure when it will release, but that's my goal. Jump King Quest. I'm so surprised that Jump King will get a sequel. It's absolutely amazing. What? No. What is going on? Oh my god. Fuck, man. Don't give up, Dang, and keep playing. You will nail it. Thank you, Anders. It will be a long and epic journey full of cozy talks. Yeah. We have to talk about all things we can think about. In the end, we will talk about painting and some weird, fucked up stuff. I really hate that mistake I did. Whoa, new PB for tonight. So, have you cleared the snake tower, Anders? That's amazing. Hello, Sonny. Good to see you. Time for a new PB, Daniel. Yeah. Hopefully. Ask us more question. Okay. So, let me think about something. What is the most kind thing you have ever done to another person? Let me hear the kindest thing you have ever done. Okay? always nervous for that jump. Fuck off, man. It will be absolutely disaster if we don't come up to the troll forest tonight. Anna says, I'm not out of the tower, but in the top. I think I don't know how far in the tower I am. Okay, so have you met the snake yet? Have you seen the snake face yet, Anders? If you have, you are very close to come out of the snake tower. And you are pretty close to a kind of safe zone again. Sonny says, marrying my wife. She is one lucky lady. That's a good one. Oh no. Now I have to think. Yeah, I think it's pretty difficult to find the answer for what's the best thing I have done for another person, actually. Really, it's the other way around. Can you say the question again? I didn't hear it. Yeah, so Anders, I was asking, what is the kindest and best thing you have done for another person? Let someone skip my turn in Superbrusen. That's a big thing, Mark. It doesn't surprise me. What is the most kind thing? Yeah, okay, as Nicholas says. What is the most kind thing you have ever done to another person? Question mark. Yeah, exactly. Penita says, I'm too kind all the time to remember one specific situation. So, okay, what's the kindest thing I have ever done? I think the kindest thing I have ever done... no, that's not that kind. I have some... in 2016, I was traveling to Barcelona, and I was... I don't know if that's kind. No, that's just desperate. But I was traveling to Barcelona because I was heartbroken. And then I was asking some random on YouTube if they want to come with me at Barcelona, and I would pay for the travel, hotel and fly. And I got a lot of people who wanted to go, and I was talking with someone, and yeah, she wanted to come with me, and I think she thought it was pretty good, and we had a good time. So I think that was a pretty kind thing to do, to take a stranger on a travel to Barcelona. So maybe that one, but it's a weird one. I did never talk to her after the travel, but still. Okay, Anders, you're close then. You're close then. Probably something for my wife. Yeah, maybe I should say something with my wife too. But I just think it's corny to say we made our child or I married her or something like that. Okay, I think the best thing I have done was to listen to my wife in her hardest time when her brother took his own life. She was hitting the rock bottom, and I was there for her to just listen. And we wasn't a couple back then. I was just a guy who was talking with her. So I think she needed me to talk about that situation. Yeah. So I think the best thing I have done was to listen to Julie's hardest time, where she needed a person who had all the time he have to just listen. Andreas says, I give Pernille my heart. That's the kindest thing I ever did. No way, she stole my heart. Oh, that's corny. But I love it, Andreas. I love corniness. We had a good time. No, we didn't have sex, Sonny. In Barcelona. No, we didn't have sex. Okay, so what is the cruelest thing you have ever done to another person? Maybe that's too private. I don't know. Okay, we're hitting some hard topics tonight. But what is the cruelest thing you have ever done to another person? Oh, I have done a lot of cruel things, I think. Yeah, Pernille, she's a good girl. I'm a bad man. We have talked about some weird things tonight, holy shit. But I kinda like it. Well, we have to talk about some weird stuff sometimes, because this Let's Play will probably take around 20 to 30 episodes. Everybody will say the same thing, marry me. Yeah. Getting my wife pregnant and marrying her. Now she's stuck with me, poor woman. Oof. Pernille says, I started a rumor on a girl on the, I don't know how to say it in English, after school, but the school after the senior school. So nobody wants to be friends with her. I'm a bad bitch inside. Oh, it's hard to say that I love that, but because yeah, it's a little bitch move, but I think it's funny that you tell me. And yeah, that's funny. Mark says, easy, delete some kids save files in Super Mario Land Plus 3. Yeah, I remember that. Mark says, delete some kids save file in Super Mario Land 3 violent with the bomb. That's amazing. And Snickles says, Mark, that is pure evil. Oh, what is the baddest thing I have ever done? Oh, I know. Okay. I'm not proud of this. Oh, I'm not proud of this. Okay. I will tell you. I will tell you in this little secret chat, okay? This is a thing I'm not proud of. But back when I was living in Rødovre, I had a roomie in my reality time. So my roomie was deeply, deeply, deeply heartbroken in love with a girl, and it was her friend. And we was living together in my apartment. For my roomie and I, we were living in our apartment in around 3 years, I think. Yeah. So the girl he was really in love with wasn't interested in him as a she didn't wanted to be with him, but she liked the feeling that she knew that my roomie really wanted her, and it was so clear that that he was deeply in love with her. So yeah, but they were hanging out with each other and something like that. And one night, we was going out and we was drinking and things like that, and we were meeting up with some others, and I ending up having sex with her, and the day after he found out, and he was so angry at me. That was a bitch move by me, because I know he was deeply in love with her. So yeah, sorry. I think that's the baddest thing I have ever done. Yeah, but that's a bad thing, because he was actually my friend. So give it a dislike. Give this live stream a dislike because I'm a bad person. Or give it a thumbs up because I'm honest and talks about it. Your choice. Mark making memes about The Rock. Sonny says, we were on a school trip and we had been drinking. The next day my farts were so smelly that I had one of my classmates throw up. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, thumbs down in the chat. That's good, Nicholas. I'm a good guy now. It was in my middle 20. Sorry. Come on. That's just bad. Oh, only 31 minutes left. I don't know what happened today, but I have been playing horrible again, but I actually had a good time while playing it. And I think we had some interesting talks in the chat. Very honest, Christian. We have talked very honest to each other. And that's pretty crazy because a lot of us don't know each other that well. And we're just talking about fucked up things. I probably lost some subscribers after this stream. Good. Good. Bad. Sadly, I don't have a booster. I'm a monster guy, you know. I actually don't think booster helps. For me, I don't know why. It's like it doesn't have any effect. Okay, so let me hear a new question for you guys and girls. What is your biggest dream? What is your biggest dream in life? Shut up, Mark. I know what you're thinking. Oh, for God's sake. Finally. Why do I have a feeling that this run will be the run where we clear our PB, and I know Mark is thinking, yeah, but you was actually falling, even though it wasn't counting. That man. I know it, I know it, I know it. Oh, for God's sake, man. That's good enough. That's good. That's good. Snaggless says, I'm also a monster guy. It's 2 Danish crown cheaper than Booster. Yeah, Booster is actually pretty expensive. Especially, I don't think they taste that good either. Mark says, to get Internal Darkness remaster. That's a good dream. I think your dream is possible. Ooh, Pernille says getting married to Andreas. Cringe. She says, not, I don't say cringe, but that's a good thing. Andreas, are you reading? That's a little hint, you know? That's cute. For how long time have you been together, Pernille, with Andreas? Nicholas says that Nintendo will finally make Super Mario Galaxy 3. That's a good one. And Marcus says that the run doesn't count. What is the new question? Ask Alexander. The new question is, what is your biggest dream? And Kenneth says, working for Nintendo or The Rock. Monster is the only energy drink I truly think tastes good. Yeah, you're right. I have the same way. Sonny says, I feel like I should go back and watch this from the beginning. It sounds like you have went through some interesting topics. Yeah, we all talked about what is our favorite animals and what are our favorite colors and vegetables. Wow, we have been together in 7 years, Andreas. That's a sign, my man. You need to marry her. She's a good girl. Seems like I have never met her, but it feels like she's a nice girl. What is my biggest dream? My biggest dream is that I can make a living for Nintendo content. I know it will never happen, but if I could someday make a living for just talking about Nintendo and streaming Nintendo things, that would be my biggest dream. Or open up a cafe where you could play retro games and playing arcade games and own the arcade place with my son or something like that. That would be absolutely my biggest dream. One of the best things we were talking about was skier. I married my wife in Malta. So that was pretty romantic. We was it was our first. The meaning was that I was going to marry her the second day on our travel in Malta, where we was going out to get some good dinner and things like that. And but the day we arrived, everything just went wrong, in a good way for some reason. And I just thought it was a perfect day to marry her because we love things that's a little weird. So our flight was delayed a lot, and when we come to Malta, oh, I thought it was my kid that was crying, but it wasn't. I think so. Oh, he's crying. I have to text her. One moment. But okay, he's okay. But so we arrived and we was going out to get some food, and it was just the worst place to get where we was eating, and we was just tired and things like that. And as we was sitting at the table, there was a man who come over and playing at harmonica. I don't know how to pronounce it in English, but the horrible instrument sounds so bad. And after that, we was getting an ice cream where there was a bird that was shitting on my wife, so she got it on her dress and on her hair. And yeah, so we went up, and she was just oh, let's just sit down. And we had a rooftop at the hotel where you could sit and look at the stars and things like that. And then I bought a Monster, and she had her Pepsi Max, and it was just so random that we were sitting on a rooftop with bird shit on her dress and just got some horrible food and a delayed fly. And then we was just sitting on the rooftop and there was stars everywhere, and I was like, I think this is the right time. Then I was going down underneath, and she was like, is this the ring? Is this the ring? And she was very happy. So that was a cute thing. And a little cute thing that I remembered that night when we was going to bed, and my wife is going early to bed. She was smiling in her sleep, and I've never seen that before. So that was pretty cute. That even though she was sleeping, she had a big smile on her face. So that was cute, I think. Thanks, Daniel. Seeing forward to meet you in the weekend. Yeah, me too. That's going to be a lovely weekend with a lot of people. I'm looking forward to meet you all. Anna says, I don't know what my biggest dream is actually. I know it sounds corny, but I'm actually think I'm in a good place in life, so I don't really need anything. That's a good thing, Anders. Besides Kling Chao too. That's funny. That's funny. You don't necessarily need to have a dream. Sometimes I think a dream can put a barrier up for feeling the true happiness. I am truly happy. But if there are one thing I really want to change, it's probably my job situation. So yeah, but that's easily to change. I just have to pull myself together. Anders, you truly have the perfect life, it sounds like, when you beat the tower. Exactly. And Pernilla says, oh, so cute, Daniel. Yeah, that was pretty cute. And I think it was a better way to propose than a big fancy dinner or something like that. I know Julie appreciate the smaller things in life. So man, is there any of you in the chat who is married to your wife or man? Is it just me? Well, we still have 16 minutes left. And even though we haven't reached the forest area yet, you know, the troll forest, I still think it was a blast to live stream again today. So, someday, he will happen. Good. Good. Come on, let's have a good run this time. I don't know where the time has been, but I think the live stream has moved so fast. I'm like already 11 almost. I'm not ready to quit for tonight, but yeah, I have to work tomorrow, you know. Sorry. No! What? I actually thought it was perfect. Pixel perfect. What? Yeah. Anna says, yes, I'm married. Awesome, Anna. For a long time have you been married? Who's from the chat is going to the event? Pernille, Andreas, Anders, and you, Alexander, and Kim, and Sonny, and Mark. Kim says, well, not anymore. Okay, so you were married with your your wife before. Okay, I didn't know that actually. Anna says, I'm coming. I'm really looking forward to meet you guys. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. And this first time I'll meet Anna's too. Mike says, no wife, no kids, only games. That's life. Sonny says, I'm married, but I haven't proposed yet. What? I'm married, but I haven't proposed yet. And there still hasn't been an actual wedding. Okay, we got married at the city hall in Aarhus. Okay, I understand then. I understand then. Kenneth says, single, time for gaming. Awesome. Anna says, perfect, Mark. There was a baby on the way and it seems like a right thing to do. Yeah, there are some... Yeah. Alexander asked Mark if he has a girlfriend. Yeah, he has. Mark is living the dream. Nicholas says, I'm just a single boy. And Alexander said, I have been married in 10 years. Wow, and they have a 10 years anniversary. Congratulations, Alexander. Anna says, yes, my wife and I have been married for 13 years. Wow. How old are you, Anna? We got married when our first child, the boy who was in the chat, was born. We have three children. Okay. How old are you, Anna? Impressive. 9 minutes again. Oh, you're 39. Okay. Soon 40. Amazing. I actually thought you were a lot younger than that. We got our first child when we were young, 25. Okay. And Alexander is 37. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, Anders, you had a little baby face, so I thought that you was younger than me actually. Yeah, we were married, didn't last long, sadly. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Man. "37, says Sonny. 37, says Kenneth. Yeah, I'm 30. How old am I? 34. Yeah, 34. 34, married, have a child, and I'm fat too. Sounds like the perfect life. It goes horrible tonight. Andreas is 35. Okay, so Andreas is older than me too. What? Sorry to say, Pernille, but Andreas have a baby face too. On the pictures. Not sorry to say, it's not a bad thing. But I actually thought that Andreas was younger than me too. I would have guessed around 30 or something like that. But he's older than me. Maybe I'm just looking old. And you are 27. Okay. How old are you? I'm 30, 34. Yeah, 34. I'm 37 minutes and 60 years. What? So you are 21. Okay, you are a young one then. Anna says, haha, baby face. Well then, you will get a shock when you see mine. Okay, funny. You had a little baby face, says Alexander. Yeah, I don't have a baby face. I actually think that people think I'm older than I am often. Mike says, I'm as old as Link. Let's leave it at that. That's absolutely amazing to say that. Sorry. Which one, young Link or old Link? That's funny. So this is probably the last run, if it goes well. Weirdly enough. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Good. Come on. Like that, man. Finally. Please, man, come on. Come on. Not again. Wow. Fuck, man. Okay. That was bad. Clock is 11 o'clock. Ah, man. Okay, I will check the comment section. Hmm. Anna says, quick change of topic. I really don't like the snake tower. I think the area is uninteresting and annoys me that it constantly fell down to the forest area almost no matter which screen I fell from. Well, yeah, it's not my favorite screen either. There is a way to come through it pretty easy. I can show you when I come to it. It's not an easy tower, but there are some 3 jumps you can clear pretty easy. Need to sleep. Take care, young ones. Thank you, Alexander. Thank you for watching. Mike says, depends if I'm the adult or kid timeline. Or the fallen hero timeline, yeah. Anna says, yes, Mark, it doesn't create a sense of progress in me as the other areas mostly do. Max says, oh, yeah, it's a kind of mood killer area. Dang, yeah. One last run. Sadly, it had been over 23. I have to stick to my rules. The snake is cool though. Yeah, I don't hate the area. The snake area is fine. Well, the run was still better than Twilight. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Even though we didn't come to the troll forest tonight, I still had a good time. Thanks to you guys. I think we talked about some funny things. I'm looking forward to see that when you are there. I almost got through it, so next time I will clear it. You can do it, Anders, you can do it. And you're close to the top. But yeah, thank you so much. I will live stream again tomorrow, the same time, same place as always. Dan from the P-Wing, I'm out. See you all, and thank you for watching as always.